praise, getting our praise on today, the victory chant. You are a generous congregation, and many of us only see what happens on a Sunday, but there are things happening all through the week, and the impact of MCCDC radiates out. There are many whose experience now is online with our live stream, others who engage through our website, and some who have conversations during the week. For the last year, I've been in conversation with someone who I want you to meet today. Someone who was touched by the values of MCCDC and found herself encouraged by us and through us. And she's with us today and will probably be with us about every 6 weeks. I just want you to hear a little bit of the story and meet today Reverend Colleen Fay.
Well, thank you very much. You know, I feel like when I come here, I'm with my family. And I mean that most sincerely. I'm Colleen Fay, and you're looking at somebody who is a transgender woman, Catholic priest. And you think, oh my God, what the heck is that? Well, first of all, I'm not a Roman Catholic anymore. The Roman Catholics said, you know, we're wholly behind your journey as a transgender. That's wonderful, that's wonderful. There's the door. Toodaloo. So, but God said to me when I was a little kid, first when I was about 4, but then again when I was about 8, I want you to follow me. And I said, well, God, what does that mean? God said, don't worry about what it means, just follow. I said, okay, all right, I'll follow. So I've been doing that in one way or another all my life. And as many of you, I'm not going to bother you with all of the ups and downs, and a lot of downs, but what happened along the way was that for 63 of my years, I lived as a boy and a man, and as I say, then I retired. And I started living the life I was meant to live as a woman. Now, what did I lose along the way? Jobs, marriage, this, that, the other people who said, I'm your friend. Oh, not anymore. But I made new friends. I never lost God. Or I put it this way, God never lost me. Now, the thing is, along the way, I said, well, God, okay, now I got this far. What do you want me to do? Keep going, Colleen. Well, okay. So I took when I was 74. Think about getting these old brains into graduate school. And I hadn't been inside a classroom in 50 years. And then I met this amazing Reverend Dwayne. And because I'd been here for TOR, Transgender Remembrance Day, in November. And I'd heard you preach, because it's, of course, near and dear to my heart as a trans person. But there was more of a pull coming from this direction. That pull is why I'm here today. And that pull is because I belong to this church. This church which has Catholics over here, MCC over here, Methodists over here, atheists over here, agnostics over here, Buddhists over here, Jews, Gentiles, whatever. I'm not in the business of trying to tell you what you should believe. I don't proselytize. I'm interested in just listening. I've been a priest for a total of 3 months. Okay, so I'm a baby. So I have a parish, and it has a total of 2 parishioners. Where do we meet? My living room. It's big enough? Do I want to build a church? No. What do I want to do? I want to listen. I want to do what this amazing minister does. And if I can do 1/100th as well as he does, I will have done a good job of following God's call with your help and with his. So I say to all of you, thank you.
Thank you, Colleen. And I do invite you after the service to have a conversation with Reverend Colleen. She will lift your heart and encourage you. I said at 9 o'clock that she reminds me of the founder of Methodism, John Wesley, who said, "The world is my parish." And Reverend Colleen does that through her listening and her openness and being really a part of several churches, and plans to be here about every 4 weeks to 6 weeks, and will participate in different ways. And so we welcome you as part of our community. And you helped make this story happen by your faithfulness and by your generosity. And I praise God for you.